Hola, buenos dias. Hello, good morning. Benvenido. Welcome to my YouTube channel as I keep you informed what's going on through the galaxy systems. We're creating a whole new vision of galaxy interforce connection systems, and the connection systems are changing through the volumes of its continuous force, and the force recognitions are changing everything through its volumes. So I'm on the cloud surfing center of its system. Once you understand how the mind is so powerful, it's understand that you're changing everything through communication of cycle divisions. The galaxy is changing new colorations. It's fuming gas. It's going through new particles of energies. It's going on so many waving lengths. The illustration of its diagram program, which I gave you through the white graphing of its board center system, is on a totally different waving length system. So it's just into how powerful your bodies are when you go through transmission light systems. So I'm in a heavy cold front right now in the galaxy system, and I'm basically going through transformation meditation into the 6D. I have to get into the 6D because I got a platitude, the new solar systems to another connection energy pattern system. It's extremely powerful what's going on. So I'd like to thank all the subscribers and viewers and everybody that's been watching my channel. Thank you very much for, as I keep you informed with what's going on with its continuous force as it's getting stronger and stronger. The wind factors are getting more proactive with its visions and understanding cycle divisions, understanding circulation rotation systems, everything through its vibration of its center systems, okay, because everything is a rotation system. The galaxy is changing everything through the multiverse, and it's connecting through the galactic interface, and that galactic interface is going through its energy core system. So it's understanding it's changing a whole new anomaly system through the simulation. It's extremely powerful stuff that's going on right now through its cycle divisions. Once you understand how you use your atoms, it goes one way, one goes the other way. Remember, it's talking about the line communication line signal through the intelligent line system. Well, once you know how to use that atom, you can go back and forth with this light frequency system. Now, when it comes to the atom, it shows it's how it does its own circulation rotation through its energy cycles. So the mind conception through its mind system is creating a whole new system through communication of magnetic. It's a magma force system that's connected through its high information center system. So it's high volumes of numbers, letters, and shapes. Okay, and like I said, they're not numbers, not letters, and not shapes. But I want to give that to everybody's attention and tell you how powerful it is. Galaxies are. Amanda, how you doing? Happy New Year. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I was just talking about the galaxies, how it's changing new evolutions and new. The evolution is changing everything through the cycle divisions and through the electronic interference systems. It's creating a whole new atom system through colorations. Michael, how is it going? So, yeah, so I got a little bit of a cold front right now because I'm in the galaxies right now and I'm correcting all divisions through the 6D. Okay, my platitude division right now is high wind in its forces. So my entity force system is on a totally different galaxy system, which means that my waving energy patterns through my voicing grids is infinitive breath, and it's creating a whole new division of galaxies. Okay, so it's kind of like this, right? That's what it's doing. It's doing a repeating option center through its physical system. Okay, it's very powerful stuff that's going on right now. Now, what's happening with that is understanding it's changing its coloration every time it goes around a circle. Okay, so that vibrational signal, okay, is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It has to, because it has to change the galaxy systems, because it's a huge big atmosphere system. So it's a graphing cycle of a system through the GPS of a computer analytical mind graphing system. So understanding what's going on, the mind system is going on a totally different waving length, okay? So these things are extremely powerful. And like I said, that video I gave to you yesterday is forming on so many levels, okay, of high-rising divisions, okay, and how you can change these things through connections. So basically, I'm gonna do graphing cycle system through. I like to get the markers out, like I said, and what I'll do is I'll change the fraction divisions through its connection of its vibration systems. I'll give you 5 examples of what this is, okay? This is an energy marker system that's connected through a point system through connection of a vibration system. That's 2. This marker is dense. It's connected through its metal alloy, its connection through its electronic interference, and high winds its forces through its protection of its black surface system that's connected through space. That's 3. Understanding the protection of its device system, how it locates on so many device systems through its connection of its energy pattern of its port of activation code system. That's 4. Everything through its connection is high winning its forces through its marker system. That's 5. I give you 5 examples on what this is, okay, in seconds. That's how powerful that is to the mind, okay? So everybody try to pick something up like a marker or anything that's comfortable you're with, and you understand how you can take the law information of a marker, understand the center point, and how you can move the atom to here. You can move the atom up and you can move it down. Okay, that gives the illustration of the diagram poem. Or you can go back the other way. Okay, you can also cross-reference too if you want, but you have to understand how to communicate with the atom of its marker. Okay, because everything's connected through electronic interference. Okay, so took a break from my phone. Yeah, that's good. Data processing, anything through social media is good. Getting rid of that. Get into the cleansing, get into meditation. I'm going through heavy transformation lights right now. My body system is changing. It's going into the 6D dimensional set system. And like I said, I'm creating a whole new anomaly through a galaxy system. So it's understanding, I already created a division through solar system, but the solar system has to have a galaxy system, right? You can't have the solar system, not the galaxy in the back, right? Because there's no communication, right? So it's very important to understand what the solar system is and what it's doing through its angles, okay? And it's very important to understand what's going on with its galaxies every day through its communication of its cycles. So, you know, there's a lot of things going on with that. It's extremely powerful. Anything through connection, you go through archangels and angels. They help you out the most. They're called energetic waving pattern systems of nurses. The nurses connect everything through your body system. Understand your spiritual system through a mind system. They are the only ones that can heal you. Okay, but you have to understand how to use its activation code systems because they connect on forms. Okay, and then they know exactly where your chakra system is. They're extremely, extremely powerful. So let's call them nurse doctors. Okay, it's very powerful stuff. But yeah, you get hepatitis C, hepatitis B, hepatitis A, whatever. With that's why I've never had a flu shot. Yeah, you don't know the reactions you're going to have because you guys are high energy systems now, through illumination light. So be cautious on that, really, because that's a adrenaline fluid system that's going into your energy system. Okay, so connect with your archangels and use Raphael. Raphael is very powerful stuff for healing. It's a great energy source system, and it connects in all ways and forms. But try to understand your communications fully with your archangels and angels because they help you out tremendously. Okay, so so we got one atom going this way. Okay, cycle wind is surface, and you got one atom going this way. Okay. Now, everything through its connection, which is understanding what's going on through its inner and outer force connection. Okay. Now, now showing you, I'm doing what I did from yesterday. Let me show you exactly what's going on. Everything line connects. Okay. This is the graphing cycle of its projection, everything through the YouTube of its software connection, of its title, of the web graphing of its picture. Right. I'm going to show you. That's what this is. Okay, this is the new galaxy system into the 6D. Okay, that's what it's creating. Okay, one atom going one way, one atom going the other way. Right. So it's very powerful stuff. And the more you understand that your body system and your mind system is in space, that's how you get a cold front. Right? Because you're extremely connected through the atmosphere systems. Okay, so I'm just doing different colorations right now. Show you what's going on with this atom. Atoms are changing colorations of communication level systems, right? Once you understand that, then you understand everything through its locations. Everything I give you is education. All right, so let's start off with that. Okay. Now, side and angles, going on its continuous force systems connecting through a dimensional realm. everything through connection is galaxy system, but it has to go through dimensional system. That's how we create particles of energies. So me going into the 6D dimension of a systematical system, which is me, and its connection, my cold front, is changing galaxy systems. It's another realm system. Okay, see how it's coming together? Cycle of winds and its divisions, okay? And then you have the solar systems in the back. All right, so let's see. Let's do if I can do this. Okay, so it's going around like this. Okay, and then you got your planets. Okay. I'm just showing you what's happening right now with the 6D dimension. Okay, so it's kind of like that. All right? That's what's happening right now. The solar divisions are everything through this connection. The galaxy system is creating a whole new anomaly system through the multiverse system. The cycle of wind divisions are changing everything to colorations. Okay, so new colorations in planet systems. The voicing grids are high rising. The energy fields are high rising. It's creating a whole new energy field system. It has to. Okay, each planet is a different energy vibration system, right? So now, sixth dimension, okay, is extremely powerful stuff. All right. That shows you how powerful things are. You know how powerful 5 dimension is. But I'm just showing you what's going on with the solar system in the 16. Okay, so it kind of looks like this. Okay. Now, everything through its connection is back forcing its one cycling system. That's a little bit of green here for electronic interference. Now, it's connection energy waving patterns, electronic interference, solar connections. But see how powerful it is, what I have to do in the galaxy system, create a whole new location system. So it kind of looks like this so far. I added a little green in here. Now, those particles and energies, that's solar, it's going to connect. And what's going to happen is it's going to expand. So it's going to subdivide and everything through its modifications, calculations. Okay, because it kind of looks like a star system, but a circulation rotation system. Okay, so it's creating patterns of cycles and circles. Okay, so it's volumizing everything through different dimension set systems of portal activation code systems. Okay, that's what's happening right now. It's extremely powerful stuff when you understand what's going on. What's this dimensional set system in the 6D? Okay. All right, so it's kind of like this, pretty close to the picture frame system. Kind of looks like this so far. Okay. It's creating a whole new division of cycle systems that are connected to this galaxy system coming into the 6D. So the planetary system through the solar divisions is communicating at all levels of electronic interference. Okay. Volumizing everything through its fuming gases of its particles of energies. Okay, because it's vacuuming everything out. Right? And you know what vacuum is, right? It's taking everything through its negative source. And what that does is it platitudes and it disappears and it vaporizes into the systems and it blends in with particles of energies. That's what happens with the galaxy system. Okay? It doesn't go into any reclamation bin or anything. It's not archived systems through the mind system. It's it's energy pattern systems that are connected through colorations. So it's understanding that if you have a negative source vibration, okay, let's just say it's a black wind cycle system. Let's use black, all right? Now, let's just say, for example, I like to give the positive things and the negative things to show you exactly what goes on. So if we have a cycle division through circulation, rotation, dimensional set system here on a planetary system on a 6th dimension system, like this, on its bottom, okay? That's going to change all communication levels of all planetary systems through the 6D. Okay, so that's why it's very important. It has to be on its cycle division, and it has to have its fuming communication line signals, because it won't be able to connect with the galaxy system because the galaxy system is in 6D. This is not in 6D. Okay, that's why it doesn't communicate, right? But if it expands right through negative source, you guys have to know how powerful you are through communications of positive feed system. So let's say you get a platitude of humanitarian systems on a 65% of negative and another, let's say 45% positive of humanitarian systems that are connected to the audios of its connectors. What happens is that the more it creates the dark, it's going to subdivide through its balance. So you have to understand how powerful light is and how powerful dark can be, right? But it's understanding how to get the balance. It's understanding, okay, I'm in a galaxy system now, creating everything through a 6D dimension, but I don't want to have any negative source through a black hole system, because that black hole is its connection through its inner force, and it's interfacing through its interconnection, and it's going through its sidewinding angles, and it's putting negative thoughts, right? You are connected to the mind system. Your mind system completely comes out. It's creating a whole new division. Your negative thoughts are thinking negative. That cycle wins and it keeps going on its continuous force, but it goes on as back force. Okay? So it's trying to take over the light, right? But the galaxy system, what happens is you start off from here, this right here is going to dissolve because it doesn't have a high enough altitude system. Okay? So what's going to happen is it's going to come together like this, and it's going to change its coloration. Okay, and it's just going to blend into the galaxy system, into the cycle divisions, through the full rotations. Okay, so that's what's happening. That's what would happen if there was a black interforce connection through a Voisin grid system and a circulation rotation system. It was black here, right? But it changes through the galaxy system. The galaxy system is on a totally different communication line signal through the 6D. So this here goes on a cycle wind spin system, rotates on a whole different cycle system, and goes blending back into its galaxy system of its 6D. Okay, that's how you get the negative system out through its galaxy system. Okay, so it's extremely powerful, you know, what positive and negative is to everything. But that's what's happening right now. So it's forming communications. It's forming different alignments. And what I mean by different alignments, it's changing line frequencies. Remember I was talking about the frequency code system, it's changing its vibrations, and it's expanding wider and wider. The more it gets wider, the more you see the galaxy system through the colorations of fuming gas, because it has a vacuuming system, and that takes that negative source out. That circles and rotates, okay, and it blends back into its solar division. See, positive and negative, and that's how it comes together and it combusts. Now those particles of energies expand, okay, and they sidewind the angles, and it goes on its continuous force through the solar system of 6D. Then you have the plantations and full communications through the new galaxy system. So extremely powerful stuff. So how's everybody doing so far? You guys getting informed with your body systems, and you're understanding your angles? I'm going to do the graphing cycle of its white paper system through to electronic interference of its board connection system. And we're going to go from 11 to 15, okay, because we went 6 to 10, right? About the line communication line signals, right, through electronic interference, because we're getting into the singularity. Okay, so now I can get into colorations, but I think I'll just stay on the waving cycle of its system through the Mark electronic interference system. We'll stay on one color, because you can go from black, you can go from green, you can go from red, you can go from yellow. You can go to any different kind of communication line signal. It's like a rainbow fraction system that's connected through the angelic ground system, the dimensional set system. Okay, so we'll start with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we understand what's going on with these communication line signals. Now, 11, okay, is understanding that it's portal activation, okay? Now, everything I give you to a high interforce connection is high rise in its divisions. Okay, so we're going into 11 to 15. And 11 is extremely complicated stuff. It's understanding the full communications to everything through atmospheres and weather patterns. Okay, so 11 is not the number 11. Okay, so what it is kind of looks like this, right? It's a rotation symbol that's connected through a communication line signal. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's 11, right? Everything's cycle divisions, everything through its communication line signals. Okay, and then it creates a whole new division of a dimensional system. So it goes like this. Okay, that's 11. All right. So it's understand how to communicate with its circling system through its oscillation wind system. 12 is extremely powerful stuff. Everything that's connecting right now is a triangular angular base, but you have to understand from 11 to 15 is everything through weather patterns. That's how you get connected through its atmosphere systems. Okay, and then you work your way up to your higher divisions. Okay, so understanding the atom. Okay, 12. 12 is not the number 12. Okay, 12 is a planetary system, a communication line signal through its connection with the vibration system. Okay, so it's an atom split in the middle. It kind of looks like this. This is getting very powerful, very, very, very connected. So the atom is in the center. Okay, that's what 12 is. Okay, like I said, everything's a weather pattern. Now 13 is very powerful too, because it connects in all realms of space, and it's continuous force at times continuing, but you have to understand its communications, right? When it comes to Father Space and Mother Light. So it's creating a whole new division, and it's going like this. Okay. White and black. This is. Okay. It's kind of like the yin and yang, but it's a cycle system, ball system that's connected through space and illumination light system. So you're coming into the space for the very first time through illumination of Mother, and its connection through space of Father. Okay. All right. And 14, it's extremely powerful stuff. The more we sidewind its angles, the more we get connected, right? So 14 is on its continuous force, but it rides on its space continuum system. So it's getting connected with its body system. So it's a fractional division, port activation code system. It goes on a triangular angular base. And like I said, it's a communication line signal through its connection. Okay? Through its atom system. All right, so it's triangular angular base, 3 communication lines up and 3 communications lines down with atom within its center. Okay? That's what that is. Okay? And 15 is really exciting. 15 is a 3-point systematic connection through a pyramid activation code system through its connection of its line systems communications of all atmosphere systems. So it's understanding that you have this. Okay, triangular angular base. So it kind of looks like a star. Okay. It's a star system. Now it sidewinds its angles on a full rotation system. So this is where you get communications with star systems for the very first time. Okay, that's what this is. It's very powerful stuff when you communicate with these things. And you have atom within the center. Okay, just showing right now. Pretty cool. Kind of looks like a ninja star. I was into ninja stars when I was a kid. It's very powerful stuff. But just show you what it is. So, looks like that. Okay. So now you understand what's going on between 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're all communication lines through its connection, through its weather patterns, its atmospheres, and its body's continuum, and its connection through its star systems. Okay? So really, really try to absorb. And like I said, I keep saying absorb because you have to understand its information, because the information is already set in the mind system, fully and completely. Okay? Now, once you understand that, then we'll get into 16 to 20. Okay, I like to break it down, format. These things are very powerful stuff. So once you understand how to do that, then you can get informed with your atmosphere systems. So, hope everybody's having fun. This is great too, because sometimes I do videos and, you have paper and pen or a marker. And, when you're watching my video, you can draw it out. You can visualize anything, really, and you can connect in all ways and forms. But it's understanding your intelligence, understanding knowledge, and your communications of vibrations. So, but other than that, I hope everybody's doing well. I just want to give that to everybody and let everybody know what's going on with the new galaxies and its connection through its volumes and its connection through its cycles and its connections through its energy systems and its connection through its particles and its connection through everything that's volumizing everything through the voice and grid systems. So I'm going to let everybody go for now. And please really try to concentrate on what's going on with its illustration of this diagram program, because these are things we're breaking. These are extremely important, and I'm breaking them down so you guys can understand your communication waving cycles, okay? Because the mind scepters of its mind system, the mind repeaters, are changing everything through its locations of its vibration systems. So it's very important you understand what's going on with its atmospheres of its communication levels, okay? All right, so this is Andrew Weston, High Rising, the new galaxy system of 6D, calling out. Adios, everybody.